Hello, Simsaroni here and welcome to StrangerVille in The Sims 4. I had a little bit of fun with the opening there. I don't know if those kind of scenes are going to make a frequent return in any series, but anyway, into the game. We have our main character here, who is Austin. He is a teenager. If we just scroll down here, he is hot-headed and paranoid. He has the aspiration for the StrangerVille mystery, and as you can see, I've already started getting ahead and talked to some people, as you already seen in the opening cutscenes. So we just have to talk to 2 more people, but it's a bit late already. Maybe we can have some look at the bar. So if we just pop over there, we can get some of his needs up, like his bladder, and we can talk to some people. So welcome to 8 Bells. If we can just pop over here and use the toilet, and then we can talk to McKenna about StrangerVille, and we can also talk to Hector about StrangerVille. He's feeling very uncomfortable at the minute because apparently he ate fruitcake at some point. Don't know when, but I guess he did. It is also night at the minute, so excuse any nights. But here we have some information, which is they heard rumours about an explosion at the secret lab in the crater. Totally false. There's nothing interesting going on there at all. Move along. So, did we just talk to the one person there? And do you have anything interesting to say? Probably not. Military personnel are very much, we don't want to tell you anything. And also, obviously, yeah, we have top people working on it right now. But we shouldn't worry about it. Okay. But yeah, so we'll just pop home with Austin here. But yeah, obviously, if you haven't played through this story yourself already and don't want spoilers, this is probably not the series for you. Maybe come back after you've played it yourself. But if you are just having a look to see how other people play and things like that, you're more than welcome to join in the discussions below. So that is another thing for people who don't want spoilers. Don't look in the comments just in case. But also to people commenting, try to stay at where the video is. I have already played through this story before. I have an idea of what's going on and I know what the end result is. So that's that. But let's try and keep it all friendly for anybody else watching. And I guess I'll just see you all in the morning once everybody is a bit happier. So, good morning everyone there. Austin is just going about cleaning up the mess of this house. This house is a little grungy, to say the least. There is just mess absolutely everywhere. His mother is very much a person who couldn't care less and would prefer to live her life just sat watching telly all day, every day. And then we have Austin, who is either at school, skipping school, or hacking people on the computer to make some form of money, as neither of them have a job. But today, he is definitely going to be taking the route of skipping school, as we have the next part of the aspiration to do, which is to examine the sealed door at the lab. So Austin, if you could just stop doing that and we will travel to the secret lab. So here we are and we will just quickly go and examine this door. The secret lab is, well, it's certainly a lab. There are all these strange plants dotted around it. We have the road out all the way up here. But let's see what Austin is doing. We don't want to miss anything too important now, do we? So we will just go and see what he's up to. He's making a couple of notes about this door. How's he going to get in? Well, we'll find out in a second. I'm sure you've already watched people play this before though, so I'll try not be too cheesy about the whole mystery. And we have just completed that milestone. And it says, this door is locked. Looks like it requires a keycard. Someone around town might know how to get one. Before leaving, poke around the secret lab to gather more information. So, we will just go and do that. Again, the game is very helpful in highlighting all these things we can do, but also because Austin here is a little bit of a hacker, we can actually hack the computers for some information as well. This is something that I didn't do in the original, but it's always fun to see what all of your options are when you're playing games like this. And the principal's calling, we're just going to like ignore that. Because, you know, we don't care about school.
Oh, yes.
So while Austin hacks his computer, we'll go into a little bit of backstory that I've created for him and his family. Him and his mother have been left by his father, who was a military man. That is why he was in this town. He worked for the military, which is situated in this town. Because I feel like, you know, if you're living in a town like this, chances are you probably have something to do with either the secret lab or the military. Which technically, the military does have something to do with the secret lab. But, yeah. We didn't find anything on the computer after all that time. So if you would like to come and hack this one for evidence, and we can also search that for evidence as well. But yes, the dad just up and left them alone. He couldn't take it anymore, I guess, and he just left. He disappeared. You don't know what's happened to him, but I feel like he just couldn't deal with the military. He couldn't deal with all the secrets, and he wasn't that happy in his home life anyway, so he just left them. And he was a bit of a something for doing it. He wasn't a very nice man. But Austin has then had not the greatest of childhoods. His mum didn't really cope well with being a single parent. And if we see here, I mean, he's got good responsibility somehow. I don't know how, but he does. But that's where he gets things like his hot-headedness from. Apparently he's a picky eater at the minute. In a childhood phase. Okay. And he is a paranoid sim because we want to explore all the different things that this game has to offer. He's probably a bit paranoid because, you know, his dad left. Where'd he go? Was it the military? Was it staying in this lab? Who knows? But he's definitely into all that. Also, on like his first night here, when I first moved him in, Vlad just broke into the house and fed on him. I'm like, nice, thanks. No wonder he's such a paranoid sim. He has vampires after him. But I'll see you once I finish collecting up all of the evidence that I can here, and probably meet everyone in town. So we're just in the library, and Austin isn't having a great time with his needs, but we'll pretend that everything is okay there. And he is just currently searching the archives to see if he can find any information on StrangerVille and the secret lab. He didn't have the greatest of luck at the lab on the computers. I think he tried hacking 4 different computers and only one of them gave him any information. So that was great. He is currently on 10 out of 15 pieces of information. After this, he'll probably go home to take care of his needs and go back to the lab again tomorrow. So he will also not be skipping school tomorrow because it is a Saturday, so that's fine. We don't have to worry about that. If you could hurry up and get this done. Have you found anything, Austin? Ah, yeah, you did. A partially redacted report, which is fine. We'll just pop home because you are not in the greatest of moods. So we are back at home with Austin, and he is... yeah, he's having a pretty bad time. The toilet could also do with being cleaned. That is disgusting. I think it's been out for like a full day now or something. I can't take any more pictures of this because it's already in our inventory. Can we? By listening on them. Right, so I can plant listening devices on people. I've decided that he's got his little listening station here from bits and bobs that he's collected around town, and he's just passed out on the grungy bathroom floor. Nice. Yeah, just bits and bobs that he's put together himself, combined with things that he found that his dad had left behind. He's moved his dresser out of his room to fit everything in because that's more important to him. She can also go and take a shower before she goes to bed. Hopefully the little mice don't bother her too much. But, you know, they don't live in a great house. Can't expect it to be mouse-free now, can you? So Austin's going to get up really early today. He's just going to pop to the toilet and he's going to try and find someone to plant this bug on. He is still tired, but you know, military and scientist people aren't going. Probably going to be easier to find during the morning. To be fair, like realistically speaking, you know, on the way to work and that, nice and early. How about you? Can I go and just question about the military base? Go on. Just start a discussion. Yeah, you can ask her about a day. How easy is it to plant a bug on someone? Because I feel like it shouldn't be too easy. You just give her a hug. That was great, that. Right, April didn't notice the bug being planted. Used the listen device to see if April Conejo, I don't know, spills any important information. Well, I would hope she would, because she is military personnel. So if we go over here, can we just, well, we can quickly sit and watch some telly, get our fun up, and then you can listen on April. What are you so mad for? Oh, you're not done? I don't know why I just figured that you'd done, but okay. We'll just leave him to that. Your mum can probably get up and just have a clean around. Like, our life's falling apart, but she likes to have some good days where she's like, no, because I did set her aspiration as being a big happy family because, you know, I wanted it to be tragic because I like to torment my Sims. So, oh, here we go. No one knows where it came from. Even the eggheads can't figure it out. Austin received StrangerVille evidence, top secret audio recording. Nice, and I presume I can only do that. Yeah. The once. And can you go grab yourself some food? You can just eat some grilled cheese again because you're not the healthiest of Sims. But yeah, Lindsay here, she wanted to be a happy family and it never worked out. So some days she has good days where she'll clean the house up, she'll cook like a meal for them and she'll try and talk to her son, but other days she's a gloomy Sim as well. That's what I meant. Wait, that's wrong. She's a gloomy Sim, she is a slob and she is jealous, so it doesn't lead for the best of lives. But I guess she just tries to get on with it. She has a rude awakening from the mice. You could probably actually do with going to the toilet, then making yourself some food. You can just have yourself a little fruit salad. Everyone loves fruit, right? Especially in hot weather, right? You don't want to be eating something like he is, like grilled cheese, do you? Like, I love eating like salad and just like veggies. Like when it's been really hot in summer before, I'll just like get a bowl that's just like all broccoli and cauliflower and be like, yeah, this is my lunch. Like it's too hot to eat anything else. So you about done with that? And you can pop to the toilet, play some games to get your fun up. And then do you want to try and hack some people to try and get us some money in? Because, you know, someone has to. And we'll probably get bills before we know it. Right, why are you complaining? Stop it. Yeah, you can then continue cleaning up. She'll probably clean it all up all together anyway, but I'd like to make sure that she's going to get it all. I had an awful holiday because it was Love Day the other day. I love this. His mum's just come in and talk to him. She's casually watching him hack people. Like, she doesn't care. She's like, you know what? You do you. Like, I'm a garbage parent anyway. I've failed. So, what is the point in paying attention to you? Doesn't seem like the best of conversations, like. At least you're both getting your social up though, because you are both lacking for that. You're just gonna go and leave and watch telly? Yeah, they didn't have a great conversation there. I don't actually know what their relationship is. Like, why do you know so many people already? Your friends, did you not finish hacking? Did you not finish? Did you not Ah, he's too uncomfortable. Okay. Would you like to have a little shower to calm yourself down? And then we can go back to the lab and get some more evidence. What were you just doing? You just being around by this plant? Don't trust him. Don't trust him. Don't trust anyone. No one is to be trusted in this town. You about done there? Right. Would you like to just quickly go and chat to your mum? Like, ask her about her day. Like, discuss interests, and then you can go outside. Right, it's not red anymore. That's all I care about. You are very tired, but it's fine. We woke you up early, so we can expect that. But if we can go to this lab, get the last couple of bits of evidence sorted, that would be great. And then we can buy a thing. Oh yeah, I forgot we can take a photo of the door for evidence. That's a thing that we can do. Yeah, see, look, all these computers are broken. There is 4, and this is the only one that let me take information from it. So that was nice. Thanks. Thanks, game. And then we just need 2 more bits of evidence. So we come in here, we can research some of the things we've already looked at. Yeah, and then that is it. We can compile a secret dossier. Dossier, I don't know. I'm going to get some extra evidence though, because you can sell it at the curio shop for some money. And we are poor. Horrifically poor. Well, we're not that poor. It's just, you know, we have to buy things. I think there must be some ways you can get some things for free. Like a lot of things for free. But, you know, he's a teenager. Like, a skilled programmer might be able to decrypt it. Ooh. Programmer level 10. What? Right, so we'll just compile the dossier there. Dossier? I think so. Right, so it can be used to request a key card. I bet scientists, military personnel, or that curio shop owner would be very interested in seeing this. So we now have 5 extra bits of evidence put to the side, which we can sell. Yeah, I don't like selling things from our inventory though, so we'll make sure that we go and do that at the shop because it just seems more fun that way. But we can go to the bar. Yeah, we'll go to the bar and we'll try and be like, I've got all this information on you. Might want to give me a thing. I don't, like, what is it? A key card. That's what we're after, a key card. So yes, we want to open the sealed door to the secret lab. So if we go and friendly introduction. He is very tired, but he does also need social anyway. So hopefully it's not that bad. Why have you got to be so bored for? He's squeamish. Okay, talk about StrangerVille, I guess. Ask about career. Military ranked warrant officer or above can get a key card to the restricted area of the lab. Just use the computer to requisition a key card until they'll mail one to you. I've heard civilians are finding ways to get them too though. Can we go and cloud gaze? That would be nice. He's gonna pass out like, yeah. It's fine. I'm sure they have plenty of people pass out in bars all the time anyway. So we managed to get him outside to stargaze right in the way of the door. So at least he can just sit and relax and get a couple of needs up while we try and convince him to give us a key card. Look, I really should not be doing this, but you seem like you can help with this terrible situation. Take this key card. This will give you access to all the doors in the secret lab. Just be careful. No one has been down there since we sealed the doors. So, what we're going to find? Well, I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. But I will leave it here for now. And he's passed out again. But yeah, thanks for watching everyone. Bye.